everyone. Thanks so much for stopping by. All right, so are you trying to start a business or elevate yourself in your business or get a promotion at your job, or even find a job? What is going on and what is blocking you? We're going to take a look and dive right in. All right, so let's see. Current energies. What is going on? What's happening? It is a general collective read for anybody who feels drawn to this. It is timeless. So whenever you see this is when you're meant to see this. All right, so it looks like you do have some blockages, possibly by a boss or somebody that is higher up. There could have been some conflict going on here. I have the Emperor, which is boss energy. Or if you are trying to be a boss and own your own company, entrepreneur, CEO, whatever. I feel like there's been some kind of confusion or conflict here. There's definitely like walls up or blockages. You're just trying to elevate and level up and be happy, but you're kind of feeling left out or left behind, not noticed, or not gaining the attention that you want. So there are things that you need to change. There could be some things you need to stop doing and start doing something different or have some kind of transformation. So let's take a look at what it is that's actually blocking you. What's getting in the way or blocking? Tower. So do you feel like things just maybe all of a sudden came crashing down? Towers aren't bad. It's complications or things that like obstacles and challenges that are put in your way so you can make these changes. Kind of like a wake-up call. Sorry. Things have been stuck in choppy waters, but I feel like you are handling it like a boss. I don't feel like you're overthinking or overstressing. Some of you might be. There could be overthinking going on. Maybe you do need to just step back for a minute to gain some clarity or a different perspective. You're feeling stuck or like your hands are tied. So maybe you are... Maybe you are overthinking it here, obsessively thinking about it. The Hermit's in reverse. So again, I feel like maybe it's time for you to take some kind of a step back to do some reflecting. You might be too close to the project or too involved in something where it's stuck. You're not getting anywhere. You're not gaining traction from it. I feel like it's calling for you to take a step back and go within and do some soul searching or reflection, or kind of just start from the beginning and review how far you've already made it and the progress you have made, and what can you do different and what can you change or improve on. So there is some stuck energy going on for you at this time. There could also be somebody in your environment that is a little bit toxic or energy draining, or that negative, input, or it could even be your own negative self-talk, right? So if you're saying to yourself, this is frustrating, I can't do it, I'm never going to do it, why is it working for that person, it's not working for me, why won't my boss give me a promotion, why can't I find this job, why am I not getting hired? It could be because you're staying with the same, and maybe you do need to step outside your comfort zone or get some new perspective. So let's see, what is the advice here? What is the advice? Research, study, learn new things. I mean, I don't know if you guys go on YouTube. I go on YouTube for everything. Whenever I want to learn something new, or if I have a question that I don't know the answer to, I Google it. Like, I'm constantly looking stuff up. So there might be something calling for you to do some research, observing, taking a class, something to help elevate you or educate you, to give you some kind of knowledge. That might give you that idea. There's light bulbs over this person's head. They're holding it's like a balloon, or balloons of light bulbs. So it could give you some creative ideas. I wouldn't wait for the sign to do it. I would do it. I feel like this Tower came in for a reason, to shake things up and put you on the right path. That's where you're going to find happiness. By changing, getting outside your comfort zone, doing something different. And I don't mean stop. If you're doing a business, stop what you're doing. I mean, take what you already have and what you've already built and make some adjustments and changes. So you probably have some ideas, but you're like, I don't know how to go about it, or I don't know what to do. Reach out, do some research, take a class, ask for help. I know a lot of us, we don't like to ask for help. Ask for help. I feel like you're overwhelmed. I feel like you're taking on a lot and you're getting yourself overwhelmed to the point where it's almost like, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to do. You are manifesting, but if you're staying in a confused, conflicted state of mind, the universe isn't going to know what to deliver to you. So make sure you're clear on what you want from this, what you're expecting to receive from this. Just be very clear. In a positive mindset, you are going to level up. You will level up. There will be a reason to celebrate here. So keep to it, but also take a day. Take one day. Go for a walk in nature. Do some research online. Reach out to other people in the field, ask them what they're doing or how they go about it. Ask for help, ask for knowledge, research things. Because I feel like you're in a good place, but there's stuck, stagnant energy. If you're trying to start a business, it's like, I don't have the funds, I don't have the money, I'm kind of going back and forth. How do I do this? How do I allocate money? How do I allocate funds? You're going to figure it out, and it just takes you doing research or stepping back, clearing your head, stepping away from the project, not overthinking things, gaining some kind of clarity. I know when I'm overwhelmed and I'm too close to the project, when I do step back and I take even 10 minutes and I do something to take my mind off it, or I'll clean the house. That's usually when my best ideas pop into my head, is when I'm listening to music and cleaning the house, because my mind is off of it. Still thinking about it, kind of, but not obsessively thinking about it. And those ideas start to flow. So I feel like that's kind of what you need to do here. Just take a minute. Take a minute or a day, whatever you feel is right for you. But I see good things happening here. So what's going to happen from that? What's the outcome? So you may get job offers coming in. It's very good. You may get more business or some kind of offers that bring more money, more stability. You're not going to have to change too much. So if you're looking for a job, it could be just tweaking of the resume, adding in some keywords there. If it's a business, it could just be changing products that you have, or changing SEO on the back of your website, or enhancing pictures, or adding video or tutorials, or just things like that. Having that reach, getting better reach. So if it's something online, and knowing your audience and knowing your customers and your client base. And if it is for work, make sure, if you're trying to find a job on your resume, if you have a background that's kind of in different aspects and you're applying for all these different aspects, try to make one tailored for that specific thing and then that specific thing. So it's not just generalized, because they want to see your experience in that field. You know what I mean? So try to tailor it a little bit better. Have one for that certain background that you have another one for a certain background that you have, that you're looking. Okay, some people, it could be something with travel or car, but I do feel like you are going to go down the right path, and it will be a long-term commitment here, and it will take commitment. Look at, there's that level up, victory and success. See, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I feel like it's going to have a good turnout for you, but you got to stay dedicated. You got to stay motivated. Don't get yourself overwhelmed. When you find yourself getting overwhelmed, step back. Take that step back. All right, what messages? Actually, you know what? Let me see what obstacles you're going to have to overcome. What are the obstacles? clinging to the past. So you're stuck on a certain way, which is, again, why you're stuck. You need to tweak, you need to change, you need to adapt, adjust, make changes. Maybe doing these changes, it's a risk. It's a risk, high reward, right? So it is risky. You're going to change things. Some people may not like it. Some people might. I'm going through the same process right now. But you got to do what is best for you, what you feel comfortable with. But you also got to make sure that you are keeping most of your clients, customers, or audience happy. Again, if you're looking for a job, clinging to the past, so past jobs, past experiences, yes, keep those on there, but tailor them to different aspects so you can grow and learn. Ordinariness, are you being too of the same? Or do you need to be different, step out of your box, step out of the same routine, same. Change things up. It will get noticed. It will get admired when you change things up. And then past lives. So you could be connected or sticking to stuff from the past. I have a lot of past energy coming up. This is how I've always done it. This is all I know. This is it. Step out of your comfort zone. That's what it's calling for you to do. And you will receive that abundance once you integrate things and find that balance. You also have to have trust in yourself, your abilities, your knowledge, your understanding. So it looks good, but again, you gotta make those changes. You gotta take those steps. You can't win the lottery if you don't play. And I am not in any way saying go out and gamble. I'm just saying, like, you gotta do action steps to get the rewards. All right, so schedule. Avoid overwhelm. Save time and energy by automating your social media and marketing. Schedule it on a content calendar. Raise your vibe. So there it is, that positivity. Have that positive mindset, PMA, positive mental attitude. Raise your vibe. Raise your vibration and attract opportunities when you love your life and enjoy each day to the fullest. Share. So video marketing. Get your message out, reach more people, and develop a deeper connection with your audience through video. Let them get to know the real you. So it doesn't hurt by sharing a little bit about yourself, how you came about, why you have these strengths, right? Appreciate. Practice gratitude as part of your sacred daily ritual. Feel deep appreciation for your blessings, manifest, and more abundance and joy. Entertain. Your brain should educate and entertain your clients. Sorry, your brand. Your brand should educate and entertain your clients. Make them smile, laugh, and feel great when they interact with you and your brand. Make it fun. Make it entertaining. Flow. Get more done by entering the flow state. Completely and joyfully focus on what you're working on without multitasking. Also, stay focused, Take a step back, release. If you have little things, that you have to do, make a list. Lists are my best friend. I make a list of everything, of what I need to do. And it does help, and I am a procrastinator too. I like to get the easy stuff done and then be like, oh, the hard stuff. Get the hard stuff done first. Then the rest of your day is a breeze, right? Funnel. Create a dynamic customer experience that nurtures prospects to become paying clients. Build a simple sales funnel and step up. Don't be the best kept secret in your niche. Boost your visibility. Step out of the shadows and into the spotlight to attract your ideal clients. Prioritize and focus. Narrow your focus. Split energy leads to poor results. Split energy leads to poor results. I said that in the wrong tone. Prioritize your most important business tasks and get them done first. All right. So what's the tea? What other messages do we have? Any little secrets to share? Any little tips of advice? Okay, wow, there's a lot that came out. Move in silence. So you may want to start doing things without expressing it to the world until you're ready to launch. So sometimes we kind of overstep our timeline or our plans. We're impatient. We want to hurry up and get it out there. I'm excited. I'm guilty of this too, you know? So be patient. Timing is everything. Move in silence. You don't need to tell everybody what you're doing. You move in silence, nobody knows what you're doing, and then boom, you shock them and surprise them with something awesome, some kind of greatness, right? So we have running. So that could be something about get moving, exercise, do something where you're not just sitting there, get moving, all right? Bad habits, drug addictions, toxicities. There could be some bad habits, some things you kind of fell into, routines, habits, things like that you just kind of fell into. You need to release and let go of some of those things. All right, so what's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? All right, we have laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. We also have psychopath, which abusive, unpredictable. You could have something or someone in your energy that does need to be released. So if it's an employee that you need to let go because they're bringing toxicity to the workplace, could be a friendship, could be a family member that you need to distance yourself from. It could be those negative stand-byers, whatever, that just aren't rooting for you or have your best interests. You got to cut ties or at least move away from their energy, and don't let the negative talk bring you down. Live in love, laughter, happiness, healing, joy. Laugh at the people that try to bring you down, because it's probably envy or jealousy, right? Look, stagnant. So again, get moving, stuck, dead end, frozen. If you're overwhelmed, step away from it. Narcissist. Also, you don't need to control everything. You don't need to control every little thing. Sometimes the best way to success is to just take that leap and just give it a try, you know? So you don't need to control the outcome. What is it? What's that saying? When you don't expect, like, have low expectations, or what is it? Hope for the best, expect the worst, or something like that. If you're expecting the worst, I know it's a negative mindset, I know, but if you're going in and saying, this is going to be awesome, it's going to be awesome, it's going to be awesome, and then it's not as awesome as you thought, you get very disappointed and discouraged. So everything you put out there, just try to go into it like, you know, I'm excited about this, I'm going to launch it, I'm going to see what happens. Maybe it'll go somewhere, maybe it won't. Because most times when things do take off, it's because it was something unexpected, right? So healing, self-care, introspection, and meditation, 100%. Take that time to reflect, to heal, to clear your head, clear your mind. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. All right, so what aspects should you focus on? All right, gardening, floral delight, gardening joy, blossoming colors, plant and care. So plant those seeds, water them, nurture them, they're going to grow, right? So all those little ideas, all those manifestations, plant those seeds. Crossroads, so there's that confusion, multiple paths, turning point, divergent roads. You're not sure where to go. So that's why that planting those seeds and seeing which one grows first or takes off first, try different things. Airport, travel hub, departure, arrival, airport lounge. So there could be something about something taking off that you're not expecting. Maybe you need to travel. Maybe you need to get away. Maybe you need to take a vacation, you know. But I feel like it's something of movement. There's something of movement going on here. Once you get through that crossroads and you set your mind to it and you make those decisions. So very good energy. All right, what other messages? All right, perfection. Again, you don't have to control or perfect everything. Wisdom over perfection. See, wisdom, perfection is underneath, crossed out. Wisdom over perfection. Work smarter, not harder, too. All right, give up your perfectionism it's creating delays in your finances. So work smarter, not harder. And you don't need to control everything. So unfulfilled, it's a common thing. We get excited about something, we keep going with it, and then you find like it's not going where you want it to. You're feeling unfulfilled. You're putting in all this work and effort. Release that emotional attachment to it. It's not serving you by, again, overthinking and not feeling that fulfillment. Sometimes we just need to take a break. Transporter, again, something with movement, all right? Card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. So those little bits of change. Designer, you're being called to tune into your individuality and express yourself. I cannot talk. We're in almost Mercury retrograde right now. If you're watching this when it came out, I stumble my words. All right. Any other messages? Yes, I'm going to use these. Silence is here too. So there's something you may want to do without telling everybody a play-by-play. Just shock them. Just shock everybody with what you're working on in silence. All right. You can use some self-care time right now. Schedule it in. This is a big energy that keeps coming through. Take the time for yourself. When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Movement. Something's going to take off for you. All right. Do your thoughts need a reboot? Watch what you are putting out into the universe. Focus on the good in your life. Be grateful and thankful for where you have come and how many obstacles you've overcame and everything you have right now. Just be grateful and thankful for it. And that's how you will attract more. Your life is so special. Treat it with loving care. Bet on yourself, taking chances. Reach your dreams. You've got this. Be the fool. Take that leap of faith. Go into the unknown. And see where it brings you. I just saw 222 on the clocks. Look it up. Maybe there's a message there for you. All right, that is what I have for you guys. Please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, comment below if you'd like, and sending you lots of love and light. Take care.